Hi guys, Master Indigo here and welcome back to yet another Payday 2 story focused video. So it's been a while since the last email has been dropped on the FBI Files website, and yesterday yet another one dropped. So we still don't have spring break events, so I'm getting a little bit worried about that. Spring, I would say, is almost over, at least depending where you live. I mean, we still have a little bit of snow, but I guess it's starting to be spring here. Anyway, so the best case scenario, if we are even gonna get a spring break event, is that it starts tomorrow. But who knows if we even are gonna get an event like this or whatever. Anyways, we have an email on the FBI Files website received by Commissioner Garrett, sent by another member of the Payday Task Force, Agent Brian Painter. And this email contains two pictures that are basically copies of a book they found on the elephant's apartment or wherever. Anyway, the message reads: "Sir, I was finally able to have forensics scan those pages you asked for. I have sent the originals down to evidence with the other confiscated items from Simmons' raid. Please see the attached images. If you don't mind my saying so, these don't really seem particularly noteworthy in regards to CrimeNet. Are you at the liberty to discuss your thoughts on them?" And these texts are kind of hard to read, so thankfully somebody has made it a little bit easier to read and made a transcript of that. "My dearest Desmond, I trust this letter finds you well and must offer my apologies for the long period of reticence on my part. Matters of state secrecy have kept me in thrall of late. The power of knowledge I am obliged to keep and preserve weighed heavily on my conscience, and I fear my eternal soul as the world becomes more imperiled every day. Those in my circle whom I have entrusted my life and darkest thoughts have become demons to haunt me. Their shadows linger and are far from beacons they were intended to be. I am concerned that my life may end unnaturally for forthcoming visitation. The kings are groveling and the watchers are gone. No one is left to guard our sanctity. I fear one has betrayed us all. My friend, I have no moral right to ask this of you, but for the sake of all I must. There is no other whom I could place but the trust of our eternal charge. In my case, that my suspicions reveal this deed to be true, I implore you should shoulder my burden. The power of Baldwin's laments must never be let loose upon mankind, as the tool of soul bearer. Yet its existence must not fall out of our knowledge. It is a dire legacy I beg of you to carry, but for the sake of progeny, it must be done, lest all the history of world become undone. Yours always, August Linderhurst." Now you see, this letter has been written in Ithaca, New York, January 5th, 1905, so over 100 years ago. And who has written this is August Linderhurst. And doesn't that name sound familiar? Well, guess what? Duke's real name is August Linderhurst. Yet Duke wasn't born that early, he's not like 150 years old, so what I'm thinking, this must be like Duke's grandfather or maybe father, that would be old father, but Duke's grandfather or something like that, because he has the exact same name, and it's not uncommon to carry on the same name, like he could be August the 3rd or something like that. But I always like to think that there's more to it, and it's always something I would like is time travel. I love time traveling in media so much. So I hope it's just the real Duke that has time travel to the past, but most likely not. That would be crazy even for Payday. So as I said in the beginning, in the best case scenario, spring break event would start tomorrow, which is Thursday. And updates usually come on Thursdays, although events might start on different days. So I'm not still quite sure if we are gonna get a spring break event. I hope it's gonna happen, but who knows, who knows. This whole FBI Files thing, I love it. I love speculating about things, and I really like the whole thing that has been happening with the new story writer in Payday, FBI Files, all these puzzles and everything like that. I hope this continues until Payday 2 ends, and hopefully this kind of writing and everything like that continues in Payday 3 as well. Because previous to this we had so little story-wise going on in Payday that I feel like this is the right direction. And hopefully Overkill realizes that the community really likes this. Even if there are quite small things to speculate about. But the grand deal of the secret, everything that's been going on, hopefully that resolves whenever Payday 2 comes to an end, and then Payday 3 can have its own thing or something like that. Anyways, now the FBI holds Senator, the dentist, and they have received these letters from the raid they did on Simmons' house, and most likely they also took a shit ton of other items, including the item that the Kataru wants, whatever that might be. And I don't think the trade has happened yet, so the trade between Bane and the item the Kataru wants is still gonna be going down, and we still don't have more information about when that is gonna happen. If there's gonna be a spring break event, I would assume it's during that event. If not, then it's just gonna be an email like this, which is gonna be a little bit lackluster. Or maybe we're gonna get a new in-game update, something similar to the Bane's message. Maybe like a video of Bane getting tortured or something like that. Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, tell me guys what you think about this. Do you think it's possible that Overkill is going crazy overboard with this and adding time travel to the storyline of Payday 2, and Duke is actually going back in time, or maybe he is from that time period travel to the future or something like that? Or do you think it's just Duke's father or grandfather, which is a little bit more likely? Anyways, I hope you guys all have a good day. I'll keep posting these videos if there's any new information, and I hope there is, at least during this week. As I've said previously, I'm gonna be leaving for army next Monday, so if the spring break starts tomorrow, I will be able to make videos until Sunday, and then next week I will not be able to make videos, and I will make an update video for a whole channel on what will happen here and so on, but mostly the channel will get a little bit more quiet because I will spend like 90% of my time in the army, and I will not have my PC there, so I will only be able to make videos whenever I'm back home, visiting home on holidays, and that's just some weekends, not every weekend, but some weekends. And I will try to make videos that I can post between those times, but those are not gonna be update videos like this, because obviously I cannot make update videos before an update, so maybe make a little bit videos about... I would like to make more mod showcases, but those take up so much time, and if I have 2 days free from the army and I have to spend one whole day to edit one video, I feel like I'm kind of wasting my free time, and I will be in the army for quite a while, so we shall see how that turns out. The mod showcase is a series I would like to do more in the future, but as I said, it takes tons of time to edit and pick up the mods and record the footage. These information videos are quite less time extensive. They don't take hours and hours of editing and recording, just like 1 hour or 2 hours, so it's quite easy that they make these. So I'm thinking of doing maybe like doing videos that are not time related, like testing out different co-op games. Like I want to do a video of Vermintide 2 on Deep Rock Galactic, things like that, but I'm not too good at them yet, so they are not gonna be as in-depth as Payday videos. Anyways, if somebody wasn't watching this video, I will make basically a whole video regarding this army thing and channel updates Sunday, Monday or something like that. and leave that to the channel and Twitter and everything like that. If you want to follow more updates about me and what I'm doing in the army and everything like that, I will share some of that information in Twitter, whatever I'm allowed to share. So if you're not following me on there yet, be sure to check it out. It's linked down below, and sometimes I do pop in the Discord channel as well, which Discord server is linked down below as well. And if you want to, there's all kinds of link down there. Check it out if you want to. And I'm repeating myself already, so anyways, I hope you guys are all having a good day. I'll see you next time. Master Indigo signing out.